I'm gonna upgrade my cock if it's the last thing I do. Greetings, one and all. This is Really Works, and welcome to my channel. I thought I'd just do this video in light of the upcoming Black Friday sales and also the holiday seasons, if you celebrate it or not, as to my top three games of the year. Now, it's been a pretty successful time for games in general. There's been a lot of free to play games that's been available. There's been a lot of indie titles coming to the forefront of the gaming scene, but these ones in particular have been my absolute favorite games of the year. And I think the number one game, you will not be surprised. But anyway, I will give an honorable mention as well on top of that. But in number three, the third position has to be none other than Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 has been a game that I've actually cut my teeth in, cut my first person shooter teeth in, as well as Call of Duty Ghosts. But primarily it was the Battlefield franchise that I got into first in terms of first person shooters. And once again, I have to big up and bless up none other than Pemby66, who actually not only got me into the whole first person shooter thing, but got me into the whole YouTube and gaming thing as well. So big him up on that. So yeah, every time I play a Battlefield game, I always think about the brother and how he got me into this thing in the first place. Now, Battlefield 6 is definitely been an improvement to Battlefield 2042. I mean, Battlefield 2042, I famously must have played the beta for around 10 minutes and I said, fuck it, I'm deleting it from my hard drive. Was not interested in it at all. I think the last game that I played from the Battlefield series that I really enjoyed, I think it was Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1. And then before that was Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, definitely. But with Battlefield 6, I think it definitely made a return to the whole boots on the ground thing. I think it was Battlefield Studios' final chance to make the game that we all basically wanted. And while they did what they did in terms of giving us the game they wanted, there were some pros and some cons about it as well. And the cons were basically in the form of Call of Duty and how Block 7 has not been making headway in the gaming scene in terms of the take up. In fact, it's been all about the drop-offs of the game, you know, and people who more or less make their living streaming Call of Duty games, they've literally dropped off the game and decided to venture into the realms of Battlefield 6. And on top of that, while some were very embracing of it, there was some that was basically complaining about the whole progression system because, of course, they wanted Battlefield to be like Call of Duty, and to me, both games are two different beasts. If you want to check your brain at the door, you play Call of Duty. If you want to have a tactical, fun experience with a squad of mates, Battlefield is the way to go. But, you know, they've been making compromises here and there, and, you know, whilst I'm loving the overall game, I don't know about the concessions that Battlefield Studios are making for certain players who I would imagine are coming from the Call of Duty universe. But yeah, as a game, as a whole, Battlefield 6 has definitely piqued my interest, and that would definitely be my go-to first person shooter with my mates, the ball bags, you know, without a shadow of a doubt. And at number two, a worthy successor to the original Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yatai. This game, there was no qualms, no question, no illusion, no confusion, no debate. This game was going to be bought from day freaking one. I can't tell you how beautiful the game looks, how it basically plays. I was pretty much expecting more of the same, which didn't really matter to me at the end of the day. I just wanted just a new setting and just a new story, and that would have been enough for me. If they had the same, the same combat and stuff, I wouldn't have minded at all. But surprisingly, the story definitely amped up. And the way the story basically plays out from the past to the present is absolute genius, absolute genius. I'm not even going to put up any footage of that game because some of my ball bag friends, they want to buy it for Christmas, and I don't really want to spoil it for them, so I'm just putting up some Ghost of Tsushima footage up instead. But I have to say, upon playing the game, it's like, I can't explain it. It's like having a beautiful plate of food right on the table, right in front of you, ready to devour. But it just looks so good. It smells so good. You don't want to finish it off in one sitting. You just want to eat little bits of it, little bits of it, little bits of it, and chew it and savor it, and and just get the full ambiance of the meal. That's how I feel with playing Ghost of Yotei. The story is great, the scenery is great, the combat is great. I don't even know what else to even say about the game, apart from a query that I had when I bought the game, was if there was going to be a Legends mode, as there was in Ghost of Tsushima last year or the year before, or whenever the game was released. And I'm glad to say that yes, there will be a Legends mode that will be included in Ghost of Yotei in 2026, and it will be available for free. Now, admittedly, I only played the story mode in the Legends mode per se, and I didn't actually venture into the survival mode until the middle of this year, late summer this year. And I have to say, wow, I couldn't believe I actually overlooked this mode in the game. It's basically, I think it's a 4-player co-op, and it's basically the plot is you go to certain areas that are marked on the map, and you have to get rid of all of the enemies that's taking up a certain part of the area within that area, to avoid losing points and things like that. And it's a great addition to Ghost of Tsushima, and indeed will it be with Ghost of Yotei, and that will give it the more replayability factor, which I'm very pleased about. But yeah, absolutely, Ghost of Yotei is a stunning game, and for those who haven't got it and that are on the fence about it, trust me when I tell you, you need to get that in your games collection, either Black Friday or for the holiday season. You will not be disappointed. Honestly, you will not. And that is at number 2. Now, number 1, unsurprisingly, for anyone who knows me, the number 1 game for me was a bit of a surprise for me. And I had a love-hate relationship with the beta at first, but I'm absolutely loving the game, to the extent where I can't get shit done. I can't get work done because I'm on it all the freaking time. And I thought Helldivers 2 was the game that had me like that. But that game got quickly demoted to this game. And the game is none other than Arc Raiders. The PvE or PvPvE element is the element that actually gives the most tension in the game. And the beautiful thing about it is that if it's played in the right way, everybody benefits. It can be played in a way where desperation and survival is the key, where you need to get stuff done and you need to get out of the area that you are in topside, and you're gonna have to either kill or be killed. But sometimes you might be up with friendly combatants if you like, and the key word is, yeah, I'm a friendly, or don't shoot with the emote wheel, and for a split second you're kind of wondering, are they friend or foe? And they go about their business, you go about their business, go about your business. Sorry, let me start again. They either go about their business or you go about yours, or they'll just basically take a pop at you, throw a smoke grenade, and get the fuck out of Dodge and find another way of getting out of topside. And it's really, really exciting. It's an exciting game to play, and the most interesting and deal making point of the whole thing was the price of the game. £32.99. Not even since the days of PlayStation 3. Yeah, PlayStation 3 have I seen games for that amount of money with that amount of star quality. Even if they had sold that game for 50 quid, I would have bought it. You know what I mean? No ways about it. No two ways about it. Arc Raiders have definitely set the bar in terms of extraction shooters. And I think for me, the last extraction shooter I played was The Division, which, it has some similarities about it. And I'm kind of surprised that, some of my ball bag friends who actually play The Division weren't really feeling this game and still are not feeling this game. And I tried to explain, you have to kind of play it. You got to play it to get a feeling for it, because just looking at the game and looking at how other people play it, for me it was like, yeah, nah. But when I got my hands on it, it was a different feeling altogether. As it was with Helldivers 2, I really didn't have any inclination to the game until I played it. I thought, I'll take the punt and I'll buy the game and I'll play it, and I loved it. But this game, Arc Raiders, definitely made its mark, made its impression on me to the point where I just can't stop playing the game, man, for real. And why I rate it as the #1 game of the year, because it had some heavy hitters to contend with. It had Battlefield 6 to contend with, and it had Call of Duty Block 7 to contend with as well. Imagine being a part of that sandwich, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that as well, for the fact that it became a cult game overnight from the Server Slam beta, where everybody had a chance to play it, and them making up their minds to even take a punt after that, and having like 500,000 concurrent players on Steam in its first week alone. That's got to say something, man. For an indie developer, that's great, man. Up there with Battlefield 6 and freaking Call of Duty. That it's got to be game of the year. Has to be game of the year. I'll be surprised if it isn't the game of the year. And for those who are still on the fence, I'm telling you, please give the game a chance. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, it's 30 quid. It's 30, no, it's 30, no, it's 33 pounds, right? 33 pounds, and I think it's around 44 pounds for the deluxe edition, where you just get skins and stuff like that. But, if you're on the fence, it's 33 quid. And I know for some people it's like, yeah, but it's still not grabbing me. Yeah, okay, everyone has their taste and what have you. But yeah, I don't know. It's like if you don't try it, you won't really know. I can't really form an opinion based on how somebody else plays the game, But anyway, that is my #1 game and my contender for game of the year, which is Arc Raiders. Now I must give an honorable mention to another game which has been part of a highly favored franchise from me, which is none other than Sniper Elite Resistance. This was released, I think it was the end of January this year. I've been a fan of Sniper Elite from Sniper Elite 2 right through, and the X-ray cam being the deal maker, loved all of that. The zombie army, trilogy. Love all of that as well. I've got to big up Pemby again for getting me into that part of the franchise, that iteration, the Zombie Army trilogy as well. At a point where I felt all zombied out, it just made a welcome change. It just felt like I was a part of a B movie or something like that, and I really loved it, you know. But yeah, definitely Sniper Elite Resistance. I must give honorable mention to that game from Rebellion. So in summary, at number 3, Battlefield 6. At number 2, Ghost of Yotei. And standing proudly at number 1, none other than Ark Raiders, ladies and gentlemen. Those are my 3 contenders for Game of the Year. So people, please let me know, are my choices in line with yours? Are your choices wholly different from mine? Please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know what your top 3 games of the year are, and maybe I'll check them out and see what's going on with them. Okay, but anyway, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by, and as always, you done know the coup. Whatever the game, media, platform, format, genre, happy gaming. If you're happy gaming, I'm happy gaming for you, and I'm happy gaming with you. So until we link up next time, people, stay blessed. I'm out of here. Catch you later. Meganski.